Good evening, good afternoon, good evening. Samuel Smith, New Durham Junction Model Railway. How are you, chaps? Welcome. Matthew Wingrove, hello to you. How are you, pal? Thanks for coming. We've got Adam Flybolino. Details of the Royal Mail there from Adam as well. And as I was setting up, I'm like, there's a worm there. I can see it, a red worm. Yes, the Royal Mail has just shot past me. Unusual time. And guess what? YouTube seems to be working. I've pressed go live and it actually worked for a change. Let's see how long it lasts. I did what Craig said to me the other day. Craig said, delete the app, reinstall it. I've done it. So far, so good. We've got Jake, Haunted Halloween Railway. Hello to you, mates. Jake says, have I missed anything? The answer to that is you've all missed something, because as I was setting up, like Adam said a few messages ago, Royal Mail came through. Speaking of Royal Mail, Mr. Grim Reaper, have Royal Mail been to Grim Towers today with anything special? Obviously, so I've just been saying that I've deleted the app, reinstalled it, and it seems to work. What's the sound like? What's the picture like? Have we still got that annoying generator sound in the background, or has that gone as well? Ben Powell, hello to you, mates. Quite a good start. We've got DRS Engineers. Thanks for that, Ben. Jake's got a bit coming out today with what he's done today. Awesome. Be interesting to see that, Jake. Sound and video is good. 5 out of 5. Thank you very much. We've got lights, we've got sparks from Hartford. Is this the first Speedolino? I think it is. It's not any Speedolino, it's the Prideolino. With tones as well, thank you for that, Avanti. Nice two-tone from Progress, says Ben. Says the engineers are waiting for a train off the flyover from Liverpool. Pride Express, no post today at Grim Towers. No problemo, Mr. Grim. I will text you the, what do you call it? Tracking, I'll send you the tracking number when I get back later, mate. We got Ralph Davies joining from South Africa. Good afternoon, Ralph. How is the weather? Yes, Ben says DRS is waiting for 390.005 to pass. Arthur Humphreys, good afternoon to you. Thanks for coming. How are you, mate? Nice and hot in South Africa, says Ralph. Nice sunset I can see there, says the Grim Reaper. Yeah, we're getting our daylight back slowly now, Mr. Grim. Favourite time of the year when you notice the daylight creeping back. We've got Mr. 156 Andrew, aka the Shortbread Express. Good afternoon to you, mates. Yeah, I saw that as well, Ben. They've said that there could be a bit of snow on the way. Andrew's good. Yes, I'm good too. Thanks for asking, mate. Finished work this morning, 7 AM. Been in bed all day, set my alarm, got up, come straight out here. And of course, there was a little football match going on last night. 4-1. I'm only saying that because I know my dad's watching and he's a Chelsea fan. Let's hope we can take that to Wembley for the Mickey Mouse Cup, making its return from its year as a major tournament. Back to being a Mickey Mouse trophy again. Yes, happy 21st birthday, Jake. If only, if only. Adam's seen a diesel loco which is runs as required being held at the coal yard. I certainly am, Mr. Shortbread Express. Certainly am. 21. Well, I'm 21 in my mind anyway. We've got Vern Rosenthal. Good afternoon, Vern. How is Chicago today? Yes, DRS with the tones there. Thank you for that. Diggle Junction, tuned in at the right time. You certainly did. Good evening to you, mate. Thanks for coming. Warmer than usual in Chicago. Jake's got headphones on. His ears are ringing. On your way to North Yorkshire next month, Mr. Shortbread Express. Yes, look out Yorkshire. The birds are in a fine song tonight. I don't know if you can hear them in the background, chirping away. Jake says we've got freight at Winsford. Winsford's obviously not too far from here, so that'll only be a couple of minutes away. Grim Reaper has got 2 N-gauge retaining wall kits here. Amazon sent me the wrong ones, unless they are, so they are sending me the 00 gauge ones. It cost me a further £28 until I send the other ones back. Jake says that's the second time he's seen Pride in one of my lives. Yes, it is quite a regular one through here. We've got a Pendo passing the coal yard, London to Edinburgh. Says Adam, thanks for that, mate. Oh, Mr. Grim Reaper, have you got any loco in mind that is going to be hauling Jack Jones the Butchers? Thinking a nice little tank engine or something like that would be perfect for it. We've got Arnold joining. Good evening, Arnold. Thanks for coming. How are you? I want to rewind about 10 minutes ago, Arnold. We had DRS with a very quite a long engineering service. We've got Dan joining. Good evening, Dan. Dan says we've got 270s due through around 6. Traveller, forgot all about that. Amy's not in today, not yet anyway. Did everybody see Amy's posts of the last couple of days? I've got lights in the distance coming from Hartford. This could be the, yes it is, it's the, it's what Adam was on about a couple of seconds ago, well, a couple of minutes ago should I say. 390, nice little two-tone there from the London to Edinburgh 390. Vern says all the snow in Chicago has pretty much melted away. When we get snow over, well, where I am anyway, not in Scotland, but where I am, when we get snow, it melts away pretty much an hour later. We are quite lucky where I am in that aspect. "25 people in, 16 thumbs up. Good evening to everybody, thanks for coming." Nearby to us in Indiana, they got 3 feet. I know 2 people in Indiana as well. So how far is Chicago from Indiana, Vern? Dan's on the Traveller train as well, asking if we've got a good sunset. We have. It's gone now though. We've got, who I missed someone there. We've got Dan Bigman. Hello to you, Dan. Thanks for coming. About 90 miles away. All right, so not too far. Just what's that? Hour and a half. Jake says we got freight about to pass Hartford. Thanks for that, Jake. Apparently we've got 2 bones due in half an hour. Lights in the distance, Jake. This could be yours. As I say that, he says passing now. I've been saying it for a few weeks, but I definitely need a new tripod. The bearing in this is gone. Might get out to cash converters tomorrow, see if they've got anything in there. I think this tripod's probably about as old as I am. I will, Vern. I will. Just haven't got round to it yet. It's one of them. I put it back in my car, then I forget all about it. And then as soon as I come out, I'm like, oh, God, I've not got myself on. Diggle Junction, it's taken some battering over the way. It certainly has. It certainly has. freezing temperatures, tornadoes, snow. And put through its paces. Certainly is coming. It's got its headlights on full beam by the looks of it, or they're brand new lights. They are bright. Here it is. We're bright, weren't they? We're bright. Do they have full beam headlights on a train? Or is it just one light and that's it? We've got the Scott Jag. Good evening, buddy. Thanks for coming. They're brighter than the missus. You'd think they would have an option for a full beam headlight, wouldn't you, for when they're in dark areas. Where is the rest of the train, says Vern. I got a feeling Fly Molino's Googling it right now. Failing that, we could just wait for Amy. We can ask Amy. Next going north is a Pendolino before Winsford. Dan Bigman says class 390013 is coming down. Arnold says Scott Jag. Yes, you're right, mate. DB Shed goes via Shrewsbury. 33 people and 22 thumbs up. Don't forget to press that like button, please. Pretty please, guys. It's free. You don't even have to like me. You can hate me, but just press it anyway. It's free. And it helps me out, so thank you for that. I do appreciate it. Paul Edwards, good evening to you, mate. Thanks for coming. Hey, Mr. Shortbread Express. Yes, we like you too, Mr. Shorty. Like Arnold said, it doesn't cost anything, it's free. We've got somebody, trains and more. Good evening, pal, thanks for coming. platform 1. There must be a speedo just about to come down. Gotta be. That 350's crawling as well. Trains and more. Have you heard about Amy? Yes, I have, mate. I put a community post out on my community centre the other day, congratulating her. Mayrin49, good evening to you. Thanks for coming. How are you, mates? Jake says Pendo coming in fast behind it. I would have thought that would have been the case as well, Jake. I can't see nothing yet. But looking at where that 350 is now, it's going to have to stop, otherwise it's going to be coming back onto the line. Yeah, I'm good, Mayrin. Thanks for asking, pal. Finished work this morning, been in bed all day, so yes, top of the world. Sparks in the distance. Still nothing behind me. Looks like that 350 that went through platform 1 has now pulled up, or come to an almost pulled up, should I say. There we go, lights just come around the bend. Here is that 350. This will be going full tilt, 125. As it goes through Hartford, I'm sure that 350 will rejoin the main line. Good afternoon, Mr. Laws. How are you, Greg? Thanks for coming. Just been talking about you, Greg. There's a chap who lives 90 miles away from you in Chicago saying that you've just been having 3 foot of snow where you are. Yeah, I said to Vern, I said, wow, Indiana, 3 foot of snow. I know 2 people in Indiana. Did, but his ground is slightly green now. Good to hear it's melted away. Cause you much disruption, that, Greg? we got 6 inches where I am, says Vern. We get about 2 millimeters and that's it. Panic, panic. It was 7 degrees when I got out of the car. It does feel like it's dropped a little bit since then. Birmingham to Liverpool is at Winsford. Is it that time? It's that time already. Nearly that time. I see a flicker of lights at Hertford. Has anybody else seen any information on these 2 bones that are due? I think it was Dan who was there a little bit earlier, and he said that it was 2 due around 6 o'clock. Trains and More's got it as well. Colas, Maida Staffs, running 0 Zulu 90 from Biscott sidings to Carlisle. The snow was lake effect to blowing off Lake Michigan. Flymo is waiting to see the Jaguar gets held at coal yards. For you, Trevor, our AMT rack. Carry people. I have no idea what that is. I'm going to have a look. I'm going to look it up when I get back later. There we go. Shortbread Express. You mean Amtrak? In 10 minutes or so, we've got an EWS 66158, former EWS, now with GBRF. I've got 2 of them in N scale. I've got a 66 and a 60. Brian Morris, good afternoon to you, Brian. Thanks for coming. How are you, mate? 28 people and 24 thumbs up. Do appreciate everybody stopping by. GBRF is DB Cargo, you silly traveller. Thank you for correcting me, Arnold. Jaguar is at Winsford. I've just been told it's held at the coal yard. Is that not the case? That is not the case. That was Amy's train near the... last week, was it? Was it last week she was on that? Drax is out as well. We've got Ridges 07. Good afternoon to you, Ridges. Thanks for coming. .66724 is on Drax duty tonight. I came out. Bear with me. Bush car activated. Yeah, I came out last week. Saturday, Sunday, something like that. I can't remember. Drax came through on a triple header. You may have seen it. If you haven't, it's in my shorts department. So if you go into my shorts, you'll see it there. It was double header 60 with a 66 and then a Drax behind it. I also got 266s with 290s. Again, go over to my shorts department, you will see it there. John Bollen, good evening to you, John. Thank you for coming. How are you, mates? Appreciate you checking in. Jake says Jag is coming up to Harford. The next one is the Stopper, so which is here now. So I'm guessing it's going to be after that. Yes, 350 there, Vern. Then says, get me that train. Yeah, I want one of these, Vern, with the Euro livery on it. Got the Jag train approaching as well. I've got a feeling this is going to be a bit chilly. Got a Pendo passing from the north as well. You're not wrong. Not often you are, though, to be fair. Oh, that one was in a hurry. Speedolino. $200 mph. John Bollen in a rush. It certainly was. I can see a flicker of lights in the distance from Hartford. Is this the Jaguar Land Rover Express? Or the carless car train? Amy did say it's mainly Land Rover, but they do have Jags on them as well. Well, the good thing for me is it's not in a hurry. Doesn't seem to be in a hurry, but knowing my luck, it will be on full thrash by the time it gets to me. It's time to freeze. There she comes. Yes, thank you for that. Please don't wake Cameron up. Jaguar, says Mayrin. Yes, carless car train there. We've got Harry Easton, the train spotter. Good afternoon, Harry. Thanks for coming. How are you, mates? Just subscribe to the channel. Keep up the good work. Do appreciate that, Harry. Thank you so much for checking in and for the subscription. Harry wants to know where we are. We are at Acton Bridge on the West Coast Main Line, sat nicely between Liverpool and Crewe. Mr. Mayrin, has everybody hit the thumbs up? I have, says Mayrin. Thank you for that, pal. Do appreciate it. It is free. It's free. And it helps me out as well. Flying Molino, Liverpool to Birmingham, approaching the overpass now. Brian's hit the thumbs up too. Thank you, Brian. Thank you to everybody else as well. There's a mail train soon, says Harry. Thank you for that, Harry. As I was setting up, just before 5 o'clock, we had a mail train head north. We normally get two, one in each direction, usually between 7 and 8 o'clock. And by that time we'll get a Drax as well. I do believe though at some point we've also got two Class 70s coming through, heading to Carlisle. We also had DRS a bit earlier on for the engineers, playing Name That Tune. Harry and Arnold both gutted, they both missed Pride. That's probably where do you think that'll be now? Carlisle? $3.90 Dulux colour chart. Yes. Here we go, Vern. It's another class 350 pulling up on platform 2. Oh, hello. Without doubt my favourite one, that the class 350 Ukraine Eurovision. Slava Ukraini. Mr. Hello, good evening to you, mate. Thanks for coming. How are you, pal? Ridges 07 says specials today, just as Harry says we've got a light loco and Euro has just departed. Both special in my book. You got Thomas Worsley joining. Hello to you, thanks for coming, mate. How are you? Announcement gets on my nerves. Another red shot has passed Acton Grange, working 6 Hotel 05, says Arnold. Thank you for that. Oh, we just passed the 1 hour mark of the stream. 28 in, 28 thumbs up. We've had quite a bit of activity as well. And we've still got some more to come. Thumbed up, thank you for that, Arnold's. Thank you to everybody else that has done as well. My taxi driver went slow and I missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 73 test trains. Gutted. Savage 69, good evening to you, mate. Thanks for coming. How are you, pal? Where have you been, man? We've had a pretty good hour. Pretty good hour. And we've got more to come as well, Savage. Thomas says we've got the double bones. Yes, we've seen, a few people have seen that. 1842 now is the time for that. I will be here for it, don't worry. Savage is doing a Riviera sleeper on the 22nd of March, 23rd of March. Nice. Funny all the time, this is rock, ha ha ha, you'll play and I can watch, but I can't hear you. Yeah, sorry Jake, missed it. A slower Lino. Harry said that made me jump. Imagine if it was coming through full pelt. With tones as well. Who was it who jumped last week? I think it was you, wasn't it, Jake? It's okay, turn in about 5 minutes though. Noted. Fly Molino did 2. Got a flicker of lights in the distance from Hartford. Yes, me and a couple of others. Did you have headphones on that time, no, Jake? No, you had headphones on earlier on when the engineers come through playing Name That Tone. Thomas says 4 Hotel 05 should be 66154. Thank you for that, mate. Ridges, what station is this? This is Acton Bridge. I'm enjoying myself. Good to hear, Harry. Good to hear. Enjoy away. Freight not far off, just passing Weaver Junction. Oh yes, Mr. Grim Reaper is off. I went on the scales today. I will to get weighed. I bent. Oh, I lost 2 pounds. Bent over it, fell out my bottom pocket. Bum. He's here all night, ladies and gentlemen. The Grim Reaper. Rocklaws, I will be here until you end. Thank you for that, Mr. Rock. Oh, happy days. We've just hit 40 people in the stream. Thank you so much. Good evening, everybody. If you just joined us, welcome to Acton Bridge. Lights in the distance. Is this the light one? Photo bomb. Scott Jag, my other half, laughed at me breathing on the scales. She said, that won't make you weigh less. I said, it's the only way I can read the numbers. Right, which way do I turn first? This is interesting. Crossover inbound. I don't know which way to go. I think staying this way for now. Oh, we've got another one with full beam headlights on. Sunglasses recommended. Yes, then that 350 was in a hurry. Grim Reaper is live at 8 PM. Craig, have you put a link up for that yet? If you have, why have you not shared it? Lost my hand on the scale, it went tilt. I last got on it and it said 1 at a time, please. Oh, I wish I'd have known you were live at 8, Craig, and I'd done that follow-on thing. Laugh out loud. Till laugh out loud 1 at a time. That was a class 66. Mr. Ridges. It's been a while since I've been able to look down at my toes. Do we have toes, do we? Did not know that. I'm the same as you. Forgot we had them. It's like knees. I only know I've got knees because I can feel the pain. Okay, so New Durham is live tomorrow night. ×2. Yes, I can feel the pain in both of them. Ah, you're on about 70s, not knees. Fair enough. Due around 6:45. I had a 29-inch waist once. Must have been about 5 or 6 years old, I think. Zero Zulu 42 is moving at crew, says Adam. Thank you for that, mates. There we go. The Grim Reaper has just dropped one. If you want to check out the Grim, his link is there. Sorry, Grim, there is no option for me to pin that. I was going to pin it. Windalino. Temperature has definitely dropped significantly now. Glasgow, London, Pendo approaching Warrington, right? Then spent more time in the pub than he did in college. It's 5'9" on I was the last time. So I'm thinking when the lighter nights start coming back, I'm thinking of moving further south down the West Coast main line, and I don't mean to the end of the platform here, I mean a lot further down. Thinking of trying that. Have a change of scenery. So hopefully we're doing that in a month or two, maybe. Get this dark, cold weather out the way. Yeah, I keep getting invited up to the northeast as well, Newcastle. A certain somebody. Yes, Trevor, you should do that, says Jake. Hearn's doorstep doesn't measure waistline. Hashtag Craig, Trevor and Newcastle. Did you play sports? I did. You now, for those who don't know me, won't believe me, but back in the day, I could actually run. No, it's true. It's true. Don't laugh. I actually could. I was on the cross-country team, the athletics team. I was a 1500 and 800 metre runner. Played basketball, played football. Never played rugby. I was never interested in it until, not even in my 20s, I wasn't interested in it. I was only interested in it when my body wasn't interested in anything else. Didn't want to move. But yeah, if I could go back, I definitely would be. I would have had a good go at that. Good evening, Kestrel. Thank you for coming. How are you, mate? Cricket as well. I was never interested in cricket at all. I hated it as a kid. Hated it. Even in my 20s. Well, in my early 20s, but then in my mid-20s to late 20s, I started to love cricket. Then I actually started playing cricket, and then I got a coach's licence. And then my knees decided that they didn't like me no more. And that was about it, yeah. Anybody would give me the ball, I would keep running off the field before they could catch me. Yeah, it's mad how things change, isn't it? I look back at when you were in your prime and everything, and look where you are now. I'm 44. Am I 44? What year is it? 24, isn't it? No, I'm 43. Putting years on myself. 44 this year. 44 and I'm already ready for the scrap heap. The way my knees are now, if I reach retirement age, I won't be able to have much of a retirement. Either Thornaby, Tees-Yard or Newcastle. I'm gonna say you decide, Mr. Grimm. Obviously, you know the area better than I do, or whatever's got the best activity. Not familiar with with Newcastle that well, but I did spend quite a bit of time in Washington area in the late teens, early 20s. I've got a son who actually lives in Washington. We got Mick Nolan. I didn't even see you in the chat, Mick. Do apologise, mate. Hello, Mick. Thanks for coming. How are you, Mick? Hope you're good. Light loco there, towed it away. Another thing I was good at as well back in the day, and I should have pursued it. I did plan to do it as a career. It was drama and theatre studies. It was actually my highest grade GCSE. I got grade B GCSE. I did 2 productions. I was Eugene in Greece. Yeah, you can imagine me doing something like that. All of me that. And then I went for a main role the year after, and I was Dandy Dan in Bugsy Malone. So, yeah, I got my GCSEs in English and drama English and drama, and the plan was go to college, go to university, and then go from there. If only I'd stuck to the plan. Oscar for best actor traveller. Yes, if only I'd followed the plan. That's life though, isn't it? Hey, how many plans do you make and then you completely do something polar opposite? Nice one, Trevor. We had Oliver as our play. Nothing as fun as Bugsy Malone. Oh, yeah. With the splurge guns. Oh, yeah. Good fun. Good times. Yeah, it was quite messy at the end of that production. Dandy Dan's walking in with his hoolums. Your foam guns your splurge guns at the ready. It was like a Ibiza foam party. Who was that girl? In Bugsy Malone. She's a megastar. Oh, I've forgotten what her name is. You know what I mean. We had a bit of coaching on accents, yeah. So we did try our best. Flymo says Glasgow to Euston. Shotgun Express, my birthplace, Glasgow. Jodie Foster. Thank you, Mayrin. You know when you can picture someone? I just had that moment. May I ask to see The Onion tonight? Unless it's cancelled, of course. Can't tonight, Dan, sorry. 8 o'clock, I'm gone, pal. There's a certain somebody coming for your soul at 8 o'clock tonight. It was cancelled anyway. The Onion's been cancelled, Dan, I'm afraid. Shortbread Express found that one funny. One little part in a college drama club production of Hot Baltimore. There's a pizza delivery guy who comes into the hotel saying, "Did anyone order pizza?" A star was born and burned out. Peaked too soon. That is the most important question, that one, Vern. Did you get to eat the pizza? Scott Chegg says half an hour till the mail. Thank you for that, Mr. Scott Chegg. There was a scene when I was Dandy Dan, when he was talking to his sidekick shoulders and he was eating an apple. I got to eat the apple every night. Arnold says we've got the Drax approaching. Thank you, Arnold. Well, approaching Earlstown. But it is en route. liked apples then. I was thinking apple pie with custard. Slice it underwater, Andrew, if it affects your eyes, and I don't need the wetsuit on to do it. Yeah, Shortbread Express jumping into the sea to chop his apples up. Ben didn't get to eat the pizza, he was just delivering it. Alright, did you get to keep the money when you delivered it? I hope you got a tip as well. See a flicker of lights in the distance from Hartford. Vern got the tip. Mr. Rallo, 270s en route. Thank you for that, Mr. Hello. Mr. Shortbread Express, 156, Andrew. £2 dono, thank you. Thank you so much for that, Andrew. Really do appreciate it, my friend. Shortbread for everyone. Yes, 2 bones there, a nice one. Going to end up looking like a shortbread soon, I am now, Andrew. Put it this way, Trevor, I'm famous in Crewe, aka the Shortbread. You're famous in Acton Bridge as well. Bones and Tone says Mayrin. Finkel sausage pizza for me. My wife likes veggie. Veggie's not even food. It's gotta be meat. Meat free. Wow. I don't need red carpet treatment, says the Shortbread Express. Felt in the 70s would have a bit of my line. Don't tell my wife that. Wrath of the left-handed woman. Stopper coming next. I can't see anything yet. I've not heard an announcement either. Oh, there's a little flicker of light in the distance. She packs a mean elbow. You sound like someone who speaks from experience there, Vern. My wife is Irish, Vern. I'll say no more. Been together 39 years. Should answer you. 39 years. Wow. Nice part Norwegian. So next year is the big 40th anniversary. You got anything planned for that, Vern? Anything special? friend's going to be celebrating his 55th in a few months. Did anybody jump then? I've been married 37 years in March. Birkenhead Transport Hub. Good evening, my friend. How are you? Thank you for coming. We've had quite a bit of action tonight. Allow me. Who deserves the medal? Come on, be honest. Honest answer, Veyrin. Cam deactivated. Steaming models, good evening to you. Muddy Brook Junction, hello to you too. Thank you for coming. How are you both? Muddy Brook's just got in from work. Knackered, mates. I finished work at 7 o'clock this morning. Been in bed all day. I actually feel fresh as a daisy now. Then again, that could have something to do with the temperature. It is rather chilly. Ben says how my wife puts up with me, we'll never know. Back in work tomorrow, Trev. No, I'm on my first day off today. 4 days off. What day is it today? See, because I do 4 on 4 off, I never know what day it is. It's Thursday, isn't it? So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm in work on Monday. Monday, Tuesday days, Wednesday, Thursday nights. The lights coming around the corner. This is the stopper to Birmingham. And then we've got the Drax, says Flymo, thank you for that. We got Amy joining. Hello, Amy. Congratulations. Well done, Amy. A fully qualified train driver. Talking about you before, Amy, obviously we were mentioning your achievement, which I just congratulated you for, but we wanted to know, do 66s have main beam headlights on them? You know, like on a car, where you've got your dip beam and main beam. Or is it just a standard headlight? Because we've had 2 66s come through tonight, and we're still struggling to see now. Yes, traveller. Yard, night and daylight. Some have new LED lights. Well, we've had a couple, they've come through and they are bright. Very bright. McNolan, we're all very proud of you, Amy. Yes, I think 40 people in this chat will all agree with that. Back up in the room, waiting for a fare. Yes, the Grim Reaper is pounding the streets tonight. They certainly can dazzle. At least you can see them, that's the main thing. Grim Reaper sharing his link there. Thank you, Craig. Reminds me, those headlights that come through tonight, it reminded me of the 805 when it was on its first test in ghost mode. Come round the bend behind me, and it was like, wow, they are bright. So we were thinking, they've got new headlights in them, and then we were thinking, well, do they have like main beam on them, like on a car? You just answered the question. You've got 3 light modes, and they're probably brand new anyway. The Grim Reaper, Trev, are you alive? Next Thursday, Mr. Grim is... it's gone off. Mr. Grim is 46 years young. Oh, sorry, 4.6 million years young. I'm on nights next Thursday, Grimmer. It's my last night, I'm afraid. Now we've got Mr. Jason at Barnabas Junction. Hello to you, mate. Thanks for coming. We have a fully qualified train driver amongst the ranks tonight, Jason. As I say that, he says, congratulations, Amy. Drax is being held. Evening, Jason. Wave. I think Moneybook was trying to put an emoji on there. Samuel Smith. Hello again, Trevor. Hello again, Samuel. We've got a Pendo holding up the Drax. $3.90, 1, 2, 3 will go first, says Arnold. Thank you for that. We got Mr. Alan Owen. Good evening, Alan. Hope you and Elaine are both good, pal. Thanks for coming. Samuel could be seeing the Midland Pullman soon. This is a sight not to be missed, that one. I think I've seen it come through here twice. I think it is, yeah, twice, I think. Mr. Ello also is noticing that Pendo is holding the Drax. got mail at Hartford, says Arnold. Alan saying hello to everybody. New Durham Junction is sharing the love there. Appreciate you sharing each other's stuff out. I don't mind it at all. 390, 1, 2, 3. Just past Weaver Junction. Thank you, Arnold. I can see lights in the distance. Is this the Mail? Got lights behind me as well, just coming around the bend. Mail. Nice little crossover there. 390 Royal Mail. Does that mean the Drax will be allowed to continue now? Another short Trevor, absolutely. Drax has just passed Weaver Junction. I'm sure I've got quite a bit of short material for tonight in this out of this stream. There was the DRS engineers playing Name That Tune right at the start of the stream. We've obviously had the two bones. What else have we had? Oh yes. Amy, you missed it. Team Red. That come through on platform 1, nobody knew anything about it, there was no info for it. Royal Mail's Team Red anyway. Back to work for Mr. Grimm. See you in a bit, pal. Amy needs to get back into the videos. Are you going to be doing stuff soon, Amy? Have you been given the all clear now to crack on with your vlogs? Lights just come around got lights just come around the corner. Is this Drax? Is it? Is it? We've got lights flickering at Hertford as well. Watch this space, says Amy. Alright, I think this could be a bit of a painful one, boys and girls. Lights fast approaching from behind. Yeah, we've lost the battle. Well, we got a glimpse of the shed there before Vern ruined it. Damn you, Vern, says Arnold. If it was Euro, I wouldn't have been bothered, but it was a normal one. London Euston to Glasgow, Pendo. Service left crew approaching towards Winsford. Digger Evans, good evening to you, Digger. How are you, my friend? Thanks for coming. Vern, sorry I had to step away. Vern, we just got photobombed. We just had blowage. Guess what by? A class 350. I'm good, Trevor. How are you, mate? You must be cold. I certainly am. I was just about to say that, actually. I am really freezing now. The knees are starting to seize up on me as well, so I'm trying to keep moving a little bit here. For Zulu 34, no information on it. Approaching Runcorn. 35 people and 37 thumbs up. £2 donation from the Shortbread Express. Thank you for everybody's support. I do appreciate everyone, as always. We got Mr. Steve Smith joining in. Hello, Steve. How are you? Definitely not getting warmer. Oh, Steve's got the dodgy back again. Nothing worse than back pain. You can't stand up, you can't sit down, you can't lie down. Hopefully not a slipped disc again. Oh, ouch, painful. Sounds painful, never had one. Well, I heard about it. A lot of the times they can just sort of fix themselves, can't they? Slip discs, if you're lucky. Either way, they do not sound pleasant. What have I missed? Anything exciting? We've had a good night tonight, Steve, to be fair. We actually have had a good night. Breaking news. Lewis Hamilton is leaving Mercedes at the end of the season for Ferrari. There was rumours about it today. Seen that on the news that it could be happening, but it's just come through as breaking news. It is happening. Yes, that's it. Blame the yank. The Yanks and the Limeys are best of friends. Six 718 has passed Runcorn 21 minutes early, says Arnold. Miles just off 112 minutes early as well. John Watson Puppet Channel. Good afternoon. Hello, John. Thank you for coming, John. How are you? Appreciate you checking in. So, John Watson, Puppet Channel. So new one to me. Tell us a bit about yourself, John. I'm interested. Puppet Channel. I'm guessing you're a puppeteer. Is that the word? Is that the right way to describe it? Yes, I do puppet. So what, like Punch and Judy kind of things? Is it, or is it more? I don't know. I've Class 390 Speedolino sparking away there. Yes, I don't know, John. Forgive me, I'm not familiar with what's hot and what's not with the world of puppets. I use a variety of puppets and I use plushies. See, that's a new one to me, plushies. So are they like puppets that go on your hand, or are they puppets on a string? Like Pinocchio. Pinocchio's got to be the most famous puppet, hasn't he? Puppets I stick my hand in. Okay. Hi, it's Anthra. I changed my name to my bunny's name. Hello, Anthra. Thank you for coming. How is France this evening? So your bunny is called. I'm going to attempt this, Anthra. Is it Enoki? I'm going to say Enoki. Really cool in France, and you said his name right. I got it right. I got the little bunny's name right. Hello, Enoki. Adam says we've got the mail coming through first. Thanks for that. Jake says the mail is at Weaver Junction. You're lucky that Liverpool beat Chelsea 4-1 yesterday, a traveller. Well, are we lucky though? Because did we not dominate them? I was in work, so I did not watch the game. It's only what I read on Sky Sports. Yes, Chelsea should have had 2 penalties. Should they, shouldn't they? They were both checked by VAR, apparently. I don't know, I've not seen them, because I've been in bed all day. Nunes hit the woodwork 4 times. First person to do that since 2004. But from what I read on Sky Sports News, Liverpool battered Chelsea and deserved the win. Redworm, Royal Mail. Sky Sports even described Chelsea as a mid-table team, and they said, and that's being polite. That's how poor Chelsea were, apparently. I wouldn't cross the road to see their often. Arnold says 66718 is behind you. Can't be as bad as our hockey team, says Vern. We've lost 20 straight road games. Wow. It's not a great record for any team. See lights coming around the corner. Wow, we've had them all tonight. We certainly have. It's been a good one tonight. That's been a good one. $66 with one container, yes. And I'd love to know how many empties were on that then. It seemed to go on for quite a bit. Right, my knees are absolutely killing me. I can't feel my fingers or my toes, even though I can't see my toes. Going back to further chat that we had a bit earlier on. That was my first time seeing it, Arnold. Yes, I did. It went past then and I thought, don't recognise you. So yes, I'm going to take off now. I'm absolutely frozen, and like I said, I can't feel my knees anymore, and toes. So that is it, done and dusted for another week. 40 thumbs up, £2 donation from Mr. Shortbread Express. Thank you for that. Thank you for everybody who has been in the chat, everybody who supports me, all my members, subscribers. Yes, sorry, I was just looking behind me. I thought I saw something and I didn't. Right, yes, I am going to take off, so thank you so much for being here. I do hope you enjoy your Friday and your weekend, and hopefully I will be able to get out Friday night next week. I will have to see what's happening, because I'm in work. So yeah, it's more than likely going to be Friday. I will see what's happening. Oh, Adam, Flymo, thank you for that. Thank you so much, my friend. I really do appreciate that. Adam's just thrown fire at me just as I'm about to take off. Nearly missed it. Anyway, thank you, Adam. Thank you, Mr. Shortbread. And thank you, everybody else. And I'll see you all next week. Stay safe. Take care. Good night.